Judging that cloud is going to be in the way for a full show, Red 1 has started with a flat display. He enters a right-hand turn, you can hear him on the radio there. He calls the pilots into short diamond formation. Now the jets move to be around 6 feet apart as they're in the right-hand turn, forming our trademark Diamond 9 shape. Leading the team is Red 1 squadron leader David Montenegro. It's his second year as the team's leader. He first joined the team in 2009 and left in 2011, rejoining last year to lead the team. And he's got his family here today, so his mum and dad, who are Mary and Angus from Wigtown in Dumfries and Galloway, come to watch Monty leading the team. So now coming in from the right, the smoke is on in short diamond. Keep your eyes on the 4 and 5 on the outside. Reds 4 and 5 there, pitch up to roll back rapidly into the next shape. Now sitting on Reds 8 and 9 wing as their smoke goes off, moving from right to left. On the leader's right wing is the first of our 2 new pilots this year. He is Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Matt Masters. Matt started his career as an instructor teaching on the Tucano aircraft, teaching basic fast jet training. He then flew the Tornado F3 as an air defender, before then moving on to fly with number 100 Squadron, which is the Royal Air Force's aggressive unit, which provides target aircraft for frontline training. Front left now, the smoke is on as we form a shape that was given its name back in the 1960s when NASA's Apollo program was in full swing. We put it in the display this year to celebrate the achievements of Major Tim Peake and his journey aboard the International Space Station. So now coming in from the left, celebrating Major Tim and Britain's latest involvement in the space program, this is Apollo. Apollo there, designed to look like the lunar landing craft from the Apollo missions. There you hear Reds 2 and 3 acknowledge the next move, and they do so with a very set cadence in their voices. The idea is the pilots continue counting in their heads using that cadence. On the count of 4 they extend their air brakes. On the count of 6 they retract their air brakes, which means they drop back at the right rate to form this shape, which depicts the delta wing platform of the fabulous multi-role combat aircraft that you saw display earlier, the Eurofighter Typhoon. So now red and white smoke's about to come on. This is Typhoon! Our new pilots this year used to fly the Typhoon. He is Red 3, Flight Lieutenant Cy Taylor, and he's at the front of the left-hand wing of the Typhoon shape. Cy started off as a Tornado GR4 pilot, but then he moved across to fly the Typhoon, first on the front line with number 3 Squadron, and then he became an instructor on number 29 Squadron, the operational conversion unit from which you saw the Typhoon display earlier on. To the right now, you'll see another shape is formed as we get ready for a brand new manoeuvre this year, which celebrates the Royal Air Force's fast jet workhorse. Since 1991 and the start of the First Gulf War, the Royal Air Force's Tornado Bomber Force has now been on continuous operations for 25 years. So now in from the right, celebrating the Royal Air Force's Tornado Bomber Force, this is Tornado! The 9 pilots you're watching display right now are in fact former Tornado Bomber pilots. One of them is Red 5, who's at the front left of the 7-arrow shaped leading Tornado. Red 5 is Flight Lieutenant Emmett Cox. He's in his second year with the team, and he's actually from New Zealand, but he moved to the UK in 2002 to join the Royal Air Force and became a Tornado pilot and then an instructor on the Tucano. Looking left to the front now, you'll see another shape is formed, the 3 aircraft on each wing dropping to the back of the formation. When the wingmen are on Red 1's wing, they get a very good view of his jet, from which each pilot takes his references. They don't look at the aircraft only 6 feet away, Everyone uses Red 1's jet for the references. They just trust their wingman next to them, only 6 feet away, will be in the right place. In this shape, they're around 120 feet back from Red 1, but still looking only at his aircraft, so it's a very difficult shape to fly. This is Swab.